Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Before we get started, do not forget to subscribe to this channel. It is super important for ABN Sports to have your love, and not just in subscribing, but also liking, commenting, and sharing. Thank you so much. Mwah. Hi everyone, here with Gary Antoine Russell. Gary, super excited to see you back in action this June 15th in Vegas, and of course live on pay-per-view on Prime Video. Gary, this fight, interim WBC super lightweight title, how much more motivation and what does this mean for you?
It means I'm getting closer to my goal, and I'm happy to be back in the ring. Definitely, it's been a long time coming. Um, these setback days, sometimes most people, in most cases, they lose interest, and it's difficult for them to get their wheels turning again. But I'm always in the gym, so I never really lost interest. And knowing the fact that the fight is right around the corner, it's kind of like I'm getting more hungry. So I'm happy to be on here right now by you. Thanks for having me, and I'm just ready to get y'all a good show as usual.
Absolutely. Now, I see that smile, and we were talking just a few minutes ago about the mentality that it is to be a fighter, at least specifically with you. Have like you're smiling now, but there's a killer mentality that goes when you're ready to fight. Talk to me more about that.
Well, I mean, it's definitely a switch that you got to turn on and off because I'm not the type of person that's just mad at the world. But dealing with this profession, you have to have a high level of tenacity, aggression, because this is a brutal sport. My father always said it was a joke, but it was coming from a place of seriousness. He would say, you could play basketball, you could play football, you could play hockey, you could play soccer, but you can't play boxing. This is a brutal sport. People die in this sport. So I take my hats off to all of the referees that's trying their best to make sure that they take consideration of our injuries, and our well-being because as fighters, as participants, it's not our job to care about how the other person feels. We're supposed to hurt them, and we're not going to lay down. It's not like we got quit in us. We also have to embody the fact that we determined. So even through pain, we got to be determined and still be victorious. And the only ones that's really looking for our care at the time is our cornerman and the referee. So that's kind of like something you got to deal with. That's just an element of it. I want to thank the referees for catering to us in that form of fashion. Definitely, I take my hats off to the cornermen that's helping me get ready for this fight up and coming. So
And this fight against Alberto Puello, both of you guys are undefeated. Both of you guys are southpaw. So what kind of fight can we expect?
I mean, styles make fights. I always say styles make fights. That's a true thing. Um, you can expect someone to lose, someone to win brutally. You can expect me applying pressure because he's a taller man, and I think that he's going to try to keep me at distance because it'll be wise for him to do that. Why let a person that's strong get close to you? If you're going to use your natural ability, then use it. His natural ability is long arms. He's tall. Keep me at distance. Use your boxing skills. Keep me at bay. It's my job to work against that and still become victorious. Vice versa. You know.
And speaking of being victorious, when you visualize not just how the fight plays out, but that perfect ending, how would you visualize a perfect ending against Alberto Puello?
Flawless victory. Take from him everything, give him nothing, as well as get a knockout. But I'm not going in there looking for a knockout. I'm going in there to execute the game plan, whatever instructions is given to me at the time being. If I execute them, I know I'm gonna get the results that I'm looking for. So
Currently at 100% knockout ratio, is that just how that mentality is now that it's an automatic? I not only do I need to put up a good fight throughout, but I want to finish like that. Is that the pressure that you put on yourself?
Basically, you asked me, do I want to keep my 100% ratio knockout, my knockout ratio? I do, I do, but I don't look at it as something of a pressure. I'm more so, if I look at anything as a pressure, it's me executing the instructions, because I'm my worst critic, and I don't like to let people down, especially my family, because that's who is in my corner. My family. It's not like I got people that I just recently met who just see potential in me and want to help me uh, excel in my dreams. But this is my family here. So, and I don't want to let my family down, yet alone I don't want to not operate in a perfective perfection type of way. If we're going to do it professionally, show a level of professionalism.
Yeah.
And a lot of times that reflects in your skill set, and I got to pull these things off, these real equipped and astute information and instruction that's given to me. I have to pull that off. And so do Puello, Alberto Puello. They can be giving him the right instructions, but he has to pull that off. And it's not easy pulling off certain things when you got a person punching at your head, trying to knock you out. You got to find a calm in that chaos. Not everybody is mentally, structured to deal with an atmosphere like that. So that's my job. That's where the pressure really starts to apply to me because I wanna make sure that I'm putting everybody at ease when it comes to that aspect.
And with this fight, you mentioned in the beginning that fighting for this interim WBC title, you feel like it's you're well on your way to fulfilling your dreams. The division right now, 140, you have champs like Delfimo, Subriel
Uh,
Matias, Isaac Cruz, Devin Haney. Which of those names, if any, if all, are the ones that are attractive to you that you want to be, knocking on that door and fighting pretty soon?
I would say Devin Haney, but he got I would say he has Sandor Martin that he has to go up against. So I always thought the green belt was the most prestigious belt anyway. I mean, it is. That's why I want that belt. I want to go up against a Devin Haney and take that belt. But if he got to go up against somebody else and he wasn't fortunate enough to keep it, so be it. I will go with whoever has the belt.
All right,
You
all
know, I
right.
don't have no hit list. I just want to wipe out my division, and then I will move up or move down.
Okay, I have a question. I know you mentioned Haney and his green belt. I remember seeing before he fought Ryan that you predicted that Ryan would knock him out. I remember seeing that you were, not a lot of people were saying that. A lot of people were saying that Haney would outbox him. So what is it that you knew that all these other people didn't?
Styles make fights like once you're doing something for so long, it becomes like second nature or innate to you. It's almost like walking. You didn't walk, I don't know, up and down countless of sidewalks. All sidewalks they have a curve. Some sidewalks they are taller than the others, so the ratio of how high to pick your feet up when you're stepping up on a curve. It becomes effortless. If you see a massive sidewalk and they got a massive curve on it, you got to find either a smaller area or you got to hop, you got to jump. And I'm bringing up these aspects because being in the sport for as long as I've been in it, you can tell which fighter possess certain tools, certain things in their arsenal. And styles make fights. Styles determine and dictate how the fight is going to turn out. If you was to get two brute strength fighters, both of them, they don't box, they don't move their heads a lot, but what they do have is a lot of courage and they're strong. Both of them, they both very strong, and they dang near fight the same. In the back of your mind, somebody is getting knocked out because of the way they fight. They both trying to punch real hard. They both don't have no defensive discipline, which means somebody is going to get hit. I mean, clean, and that really determines how the outcome of the fight going to be. At that point, it's like, well, we both have a puncher's chance. With Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, I've seen Devin Haney fight enough times to know certain flaws that he have that I've seen him not yet correct. Vice versa, I've seen Ryan Garcia fight enough times to see his flaws and things that he haven't corrected thus this far. But I also seen the good in both of them. Devin Haney, he got ample hand speed, he got good feet work, he's in shape, he got good eyes, but it's some things that he lacks. And being a fighter, you have to be well-rounded. You have to be well-diverse. You can't just be one-dimensional. You got to be able to switch on a fly. Let's say you prepared for me for 3 months. You've been in training camp, and you've been looking at my videos, seeing that I perform a certain way. But the day of the fight, I just come out and I fight completely different. Are you able to make that change? That's being versatile. That's versatility. You got to have that. You got to be able to possess that. And I saw in Devin Haney that he wasn't going to be able to possess certain things. But Ryan Garcia, being Ryan Garcia, undermined it, understated. Oh, he want to be pretty. Oh, he think he all nice and like that. Okay, you don't take him for granted now. He got a little bit of pop. He's strong in his one hand. That's his favorite punch. He got some speed. He got some aggression. He got a little nice defense here and there. Don't undermine that. And y'all both fighting in them little gloves. I'm pretty sure you can put some of those little gloves on and hit a guy on the chin the right way and get their attention. So yeah. I said, oh man, Devin, you can't be moving the way you move normally. And if he do, it's gonna be a short night, and it's gonna be an upset night. That's why I said it's gonna be an upset night for him.
Yeah,
it's one of those upsetters.
All right, Gary, we gotta go. So, quick answer: you have the ability, the versatility to beat either Ryan or Devin Haney.
Definitely.
Perfect.
Definitely.
All right, Gary, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. And best of luck, and I'll see you in Vegas.
Appreciate you for having me, Andriana.
Thank you. Take care. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Please make sure to subscribe here to AVN Sports Media. Show me some love. Like this video, comment, and share with all your friends and family.